Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Salty Walty, who finally broke his streak of not getting new mobile suits with the Galbaldy Beta Filius stream type. That's an interesting thing. It recently got patched because it was a little bit lackluster when first introduced, but Salty seems to really be enjoying it now. It's a Galbaldy Beta with a lot of the Gundam GPO4's gear. It seems to have the same rifle, and okay, somebody actually managed to tag Salty after he took the point. Gonna assume it was a... No, it wasn't. It was a GPO3 that snuck around the corner and fired a bazooka shell. Interesting. But yeah, it's got GPO4 gear, it's got the beam rifle, it's got the long beam rifle, that is. It might have the backup... No, that's right, it has a fast-firing Galbaldy Beta beam rifle with more ammo as its sub-weapon, which, interesting choice. Yeah, that's that, and as you can see, it just fires. Seems to reload relatively quickly, too, so good kill there. Got a Sturmfaust besides, and yeah, this looks pretty good. And it also has it has what looks like, if not the same backpack, a version of the backpack off of the High Mobility Galbaldy Alpha. Not sure on that, but it definitely has a slightly fancier backpack than the Galbaldy Beta, which has a tiny little backpack, really. It's a very elegant design, I feel like. And as you can see, it has a different downswing. Basically, it kind of put its downswing backwards. You get the broad swing followed by the thrust instead of the other way around. So, let's see. Bad scene here, though. Salty is alone and is taking a lot of damage. Yeah, he's surrounded, and his team, was busy focusing one person behind them, which means that again, as always, if you manage to focus a single person, that means that somewhere there's a single person, or worse, two people that the enemy team is focusing from your team. And that's just one of those things. It's just... Now, like I said, I don't always succeed, but I try to be cognizant of the idea of, okay, we don't need more than two people to kill this person, let me go see what else I can do. I try to do that, I don't always, but yeah, you really don't need more than two mobile suits to take down an enemy mobile suit. So, rather than everybody just, trying to get that kill, better to find a better place to be. Even if you just stick with the formation in general and, throw shots at something else that's vulnerable. Just anything is better than just wasting all that firepower on one target when you could be finding another target. That's my opinion anyway. But some good kills here and some good sniper shots. Oh, and it charges. That I was not aware of. So... See, he's just waiting for a clear shot and got stunned out of his charge, as usually happens to me too. And let's see. So far so good score-wise, 54-45 to 32-50. It looks like it stuns uncharged too, which is nice. And you got a Sturmfaust readying up. That is a full armor 7th Gundam that he just hit really hard. Got it with a single swing, didn't go for the down swing, which is good because the faster recovery, since there were people, and it looks like several people, trying to shoot him in the back. Gaplant has maneuver armor. It was still boosting when he hit it, so even if that rifle does have stun, was not enough. So, yeah, 8 rounds in that Galbaldy rifle, so interesting. And let's see, he's down to 3,000 health and trying to get to cover. And he's back with his team, and he got to cover, so, good place to reset and figure out where to be next. Pretty good shot to land there, hit the shield, so yeah, just rapid fire that. To be honest, it's nice to see an E-Pack rifle that has, seriously good rapid fire. I'm sure it takes a long time to stun if it ever does, but yeah, just, those things fired very quickly in Zeta Gundam. Far faster than just about any representation in Gundam Battle Operation 2 does, so it's nice to see one of them reflect that. And, it's not, again, this is not an exact match for the animation, because for one, if it were a match for the animation, pretty much any contact with the beam saber would be pretty close to fatal. So, if it touches your torso, you will probably explode. If it touches your legs are destroyed or gone, and just things of that nature. Just I'd kind of like to see like a authenticity mode in GBO2 where you can set it up where it actually works like that. But to be honest, it would take such a serious retuning of the entire game. I don't think it's really feasible. It would have to be a separate game. I think something that actually reflected how Gundam tends to show mobile suit combat would have to be its own thing. Have to be, honestly, probably have to be a fan game. But that's just my thoughts. And let's see, that's a Zero Shiki. And they've pushed the enemy back to their base. They have also managed to get a bomb going there. And let's see. Yep. Salty wound up not needing the dodge roll, which is good. Almost managed to rapid fire that DJ to death. Got the tackle kill, though. Always nice. Let's see. Sturmfaust out, waiting for a good opportunity, and there it was. And there's another one, good shot. Hit the shield. There's something right up in his face. And let's see. I think he got that kill, too. Nope, somebody else did. That's fine, but, rapid fire beam rifle is a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, I'd like to get this eventually. I think of all the various things I don't have, and there's still a fair number, the two I'd most like to get are this and the Todus Ritter. Do not have a Todus Ritter yet, but really happy that I got ticked quite a few boxes off my wish list during the anniversary. Got the Zero Shiki Amuro Ray type, got the full armor Hyakushiki Kai, got the XS Gundam. All the good stuff, plus New Gundam and Sazabi, but yeah, so, I'm pretty happy with how my anniversary stuff came out, and I'm really happy Salty finally got something new besides, because it's crazy making when you play a gacha game and you don't get anything new forever. Just the most frustrating thing in the world. But, let's see. Is that the, I'm not sure what that is. Too many dark colors on that mobile suit for me to have a really good sense of what it is, but whatever it is, he's hitting it pretty well. Disadvantage, I thought it might be the 7th Gundam, but I wasn't 100% sure. They planted a bomb at the Allied base, but they were just a little bit too slow on that, and it's not going to go off in time. As you can see, it's just a half second too slow. So, yeah, just one of those things. And good swing there. Let's see, Sturmfaust out. There's somebody next to Salty who is hitting him, and yeah, that was the downswing there. And looks like the team took care of whoever was on his flank, so now it's just 20 seconds left to do whatever you can to this Gaplin here. Which, the Gaplin is running away, that's understandable. And yeah, just not quite enough time for the bomb to go off, and, such is life. But, been there. And so this is turned into a pretty solid rout with 5 seconds left. I'd love to see what happens when he hits the charged shot, but that'll have to hold for another time, I think. Yep. Oh well. And actually, it did say base destroyed, so it may actually have counted. That's interesting. Let's see what the final scores were. If so, that was just like, milliseconds there. It counted 17,115 to 9902. 5 kills, 2 deaths, and 78,000 damage. This thing looks like fun. I definitely want to get it. So thank you for the round, Salty. It's much appreciated. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So it's mostly thanks to Salty that I finally picked up Dragon Quest VIII for the 3DS, because physical copies are already rare and expensive, but you can get it for retail through the 3DS eShop, so this is what I have done. And it's also why I picked back up Dragon Quest VII, which I'm enjoying, but man, it really does show that it was made at pretty much the zenith of the length equals quality design philosophy in JRPGs, because I'm about 21 hours in, and I'm just about to get the ability to change classes. Now, to be fair, at least one of those hours was spent at the casino, but even so.